Hello guys, I'm Karthika. You can see that I make presentations and upload in YouTube. Before, I make presentations without voice. Now, due to online classes, I brought one. In this video, we are going to learn about reproduction in plants. What are the types of reproduction? Asexual reproduction consists of only one parent and no fusion of female and male gametes. Sexual reproduction, two parents involved, fusion of male and female gametes. Asexual reproduction, the organisms like bacteria and plants reproduce sexually by fission, fragmentations, or by the formation of spores. In some plants, the vegetative parts in plants such as root, stem, leaves also help in reproduction, which is known as vegetative propagation. Example, algae and fungi. Types of asexual reproduction. Binary fission. Binary fission. Now we are going to learn about the flowchart of binary fission. Take one parent cell and the second step that the nucleus divides, and therefore cytoplasm also divides, as you can see here, and two daughter cells are formed. Finally, the cytoplasm has divided and the nucleus is also divided. Understood? And next, budding. What is budding? Budding in yeast. This is a flowchart of budding in yeast. Here, take one parent yeast, and as you can see, the second step, the little bud was formed. And later, this bud grown into a new yeast cell. And there are two ways. The first way, the new yeast cell is separated. Understood? See? Separated yeast cells. And the second way is, and this parent cell forms this bud, right? This is the one we are talking about. And next, it forms a chain of yeast cells. Understood? A chain. This is the two types after a new yeast cell is formed. Fragmentation. Fragmentation is the process of breaking of a mature organism into or more fragments. We are going to learn detail about it. Yes, this is a flowchart of fragmentation. I'm going to explain it now. As you can see, the end walls grow inwards. See, this is the part where the walls are growing from inwards. And next, these growths will become large. Understood? And third, finally, these will become more large and the filament breaks. Understood? And next, spore formation. As you can see, this is an example of mushroom. This is a mushroom. What about this mushroom? As you can see, these are the spores, little dots that are called spores. This will blown away from the mushroom or any other spore formation plants. When these spores are blown away, these will fall on some other places and gets new mushroom. Vegetative propagation. This is the vegetative propagation of potato. Natural vegetative propagation by stem. Some plants grow from stems. New roots develop from their nodes. The roots will grow downward and the shoot will grow upwards to form new plants. See, This is important to remember that the roots will grow downward and the shoot will grow upwards to form new plants. Next. Examples: ginger, potato and onion. By leaf. Some plants produce from leaves by producing buds in notches in their margins. The grown buds fall in soil and grow as a new baby plant. Example: Bryophyllum. Yes, as you can see, these Bryophyllum grown are auxiliary buds. By root. Some plants develop numerous large swelling, fleshy roots that contain large quantity of food inside them. Every root is capable of giving rise to new ones. Example: sweet potato. As you can see, the sweet potato has one old stem and a new shoot here, buds. These are okay. Next, swollen root. This is the food that contain here. Next, advantages of vegetative propagation. Short time. Yes, the vegetative propagation consumes very short time and new plants spread fast in small area. Surer method of propagation. All good characters of the mother plant are retained by the daughter plants. Yes, these are the 4 advantages of vegetative propagation. Let's move to the disadvantages of vegetative propagation. They are genetically identical. Yes, means they are affected by spreading one by one. It's faster. Dispersal of plants does not take place on its own. Yes, daughter plants so developed tend to remain nearby and are restricted to a particular area, leading to competition for resources. Next, artificial vegetative propagation. Farmers and horticulturists have developed certain artificial methods of vegetative propagation, which are considered as artificial vegetative propagation. And next, types of artificial vegetative propagation: cutting, layering, grafting, and micropropagation. The benefits of micropropagation: it provides rapid propagation of identical individuals. This technique is very productive for superior varieties. Yes, it is very useful in cases where seeds are dormant. Dormant means when the seeds are alive but they are not growing. Next, the embryo in these seeds can be cultured and micropropagated. So, these seeds gonna have a new life. Limitations for tissue culture. Yes, there are some limitations for tissue culture or micropropagation. It requires a lot of scientific expertise. It cannot be applied to all cases. Only some plants that can be grown with this tissue culture. This is not easily applicable in remote agriculture areas. As remote agriculture areas means the rural areas.